Hi Tarot lovers, it's Anthony and I am here with my Northwest Tarot Symposium recap, which happened over the weekend of the 1st to the 4th of March 2009. Now, 2019, oh my gosh. So as many of you know, I was sick the entire weekend and then managed to get a blinding migraine and then bronchitis when I got back. It's been fun. So I'm going to try very, very, very hard not to cough all the way through this video. I've taken my cough medicine and I'm having my lemon ginger tea in my chia bear cup mug. So we're going to try and get through this. We're all in this together. So I've made some notes so that I don't forget the timeline of things. And I was on cold and flu medication the entire time I was down in Portland, but I had an amazing time. So let's get started. So I drove down and went with Michelle from EO Chakra Products and Jillian from the Naked Heart Tarot. So at the very early mornings, I picked them up and we drove down to Portland. I do love me a girls' road trip, and it's always fun to share that amount of driving. To be fair, Michelle did pretty much she did all the driving because I wasn't well, but it's always fun to have other people in the car. Now the only stop we made on the way down, even though we left at 5 a.m, was New Renaissance Books. The other one I really wanted to go to was Raven's Wing, but we ran out of time to be able to check in to the hotel to get ready for dinner. So I got a few things from Raven's Wing and I'm going to just share them on the camera. On this camera, I'm not switching over today because it's more of like sharing the experiences. So we went to New Ren. I got a lot of stuff from New Ren. I love, those are my two favorite. If you're in Portland and you're looking for 2 recommendations of where to go to get your witchy goodness, New Ren is like 3 beautiful houses that have been turned into this amazing store, and Raven's Wing is just like a living, breathing altar to the gods. It's amazing. I can't believe we didn't get time to go, but they were at the metaphysical fair, so I will get to that. So I'm always on the lookout for little things that I can use in my no coughing. I can use in my Instagram videos, well, that's true. Instagram posts, my videos and my altars. So I got a little I love you to the moon and back rock. I got this beautiful piece of labradorite. I'm wearing labradorite today too from the Witch's Bounty in February. I mean, the thing is with labradorite, I feel like anyone who's like me, I'm such a typical Gemini. I'm like, ooh, shiny. And the second I see the shine on that thing, I'm like, okay, well, that's coming home with me. Magpie Anthony has. And then I got these 2 beautiful. Now I purchased last year a couple of things from this artist, but this year I got a little Om stone and a Hamsa. They're gorgeous. So I got those 2 as well. So little things for my altar. I love little trinkets and rocks and stones. I have got literally my desk, and I even brought in another chair. It's full of stuff, so bear with me. So I actually purchased quite a few books from New Ren. I had this book in Australia before I left, and many of my books, oh no, it's gotten bent. Many of my books ended up being sold or were given to a friend who has a big library hall. And next time I'm just going to shove them all on a boat if I ever move again and take them with me, because I'm now like getting them all again. This is just a really, really good book. This book covers a lot of, so we've got fishes, insects, animals, reptiles, birds, part 2, the life and philosophy of Pythagoras. The sun, a universal deity. The life and writings of Thoth, Hermes Trismegistus. The analysis of the tarot cards. The Kabbalah, the secret doctrine of Israel. Ceremonial magic and sorcery. Like, it covers a lot of stuff. Obviously, it's not going to go into a massive amount of depth, but it is, if you're looking for a book that is going to go through a lot of what you'll find to be the foundation work of magic and metaphysics and things like that. This is a really good book to have. Now I've run out of space, so I'm just going to pop that down there. So I grabbed that one. I also grabbed this book called Writing to Awaken, A Journey of Truth, Transformation, and Self-Discovery. I just really liked a lot of the information in here that when I was flicking through it. So again, I haven't read any of these yet. So like finding your inner refuge, fear and desire. There's lots of fun stuff talking about secrets, identity, humiliation. So there's some deep stuff in here. Shame. So like good times. Good times are going to be had doing this. But you know, lots of shadow work. Speaking of shadow work, I think that's my next one. I found this baby. I nearly coughed. Meeting the Shadow, the hidden power of the dark side of human nature. This looks pretty deep, but I'm really, really looking forward to it, and had a lot of really good reviews. So I think that was it for my little splurge at New Wren. So then we checked into the hotel, the Monarch Hotel, and then we had for the second year in a row, I'm going to say second year in a row, someone will have to correct me who was there, dinner together. So I host a dinner in Portland the night before Northwest Tarot Symposium for people who are part of the Awaken Soul Coven or are part of the Tarot Readers Academy group, or who are on my list and who are going to the event, or who aren't, or who just want to come and say hi. But I think everyone who was at dinner went to the Northwest Tarot Symposium as well. And it's not something that like I pay for people, like people have to pay to come to. It's just like you buy your own dinner, come, say hi, talk, chat. And we also have a sell table. So anyone who wants to sell any of their decks or swap them for the same value, so because sometimes we get some really good collector stuff, or who want to show some of the stuff they're going to be putting on the swap table. And we were really lucky this year. They let us back in. We were very loud last year, but they let us back into the Olive Garden. We had a couple of great servers. We had 2 servers to the table, and they gave us an entire table to put our stuff on, which was awesome because it was like taking up a lot of room. It was amazing. This is one of the highlights of my weekend because I get to spend a lot of time with people. And normally I'm in and out of classes, but this year vending and also speaking and also being sick, I wasn't so social. It's like every time I speak at this event, I get ill. Last year I was fine. Last year I was like running around like I was not sick at all. But so we had a great time. Linda, one of our friends, bought these so you put it in a bottle and you unwind it. So it's got a little wine bottle. I'm looking forward to that. My son's going to get a hold of this and that's it. That's going to be gone. So I got that from Linda. And then Jennifer had a bunch of decks on her. Jennifer's like me. Sometimes she buys like numerous number of copies of things because she wants to collect them. And I have been after this deck for a while, the Practical Magic Tarot. So written and designed by Chinjay Labrador. I hope I said your name correctly. So I have been after this for a while and she had it. So it is what is it called? Collage deck. But I have had my eye on it for a while, so I bought it off her. I was really happy to take that off of her hands. And like some of the Queen of Wands, well, she definitely has that. So I'm looking forward to kind of looking through this and enjoying that. So I bought that from Jennifer. So that was one of my tarot decks from the weekend, and it came in this beautiful bag. So tarot deck number 1, we were off to the races with tarot purchases because I didn't get anything from New Ren tarot wise. This is a problem when you have been doing this for a while. You go into shops and you're like, got it. So it's a bit of I have a problem. So we had an amazing dinner, and I ended up putting all of my decks that I bought on the swap table this year, and I didn't take anything. I found nothing that I wanted. So I was just like, here, go to your new homes, be free. So, and then after dinner, I mean, thank you to everyone who came. You know, I always have an amazing time with you all. It was so much fun. I got my Olive Garden fix. We don't have it here, I know. People were like, why do you like the Olive Garden so much? First of all, I like the Cheesecake Factory a lot more, but we don't have either of those things in Canada. So I like to go there when I'm in the United of the States. So, you know. So then we went to bed. Friday was a long day. So if you're going to this event, which I felt for myself was very much worth it. We all had a great time, all 3 of us. And know that Friday is going to be the busiest day. So while we're setting up, Mary Kay Greer, and there's a whole bunch of other wonderful stuff happening. So, but for us, it was up at 9, getting ready to get set up, and then we were there until 9 p.m. And again, I'm sick the entire time we're there. But, you know, soldier on, which was definitely why I got bronchitis when I got home, and a fever. So someone told me bronchitis doesn't present as a fever. I'm not a doctor, I don't know, but I had a fever for 5 days. It was disgusting when I got home. So so either that or I had pneumonia. Either way. So rambling. So it was a busy long day. We set everything up. We had a really good spot right at the door. I don't know how we managed to score that one, but thank you, Jay and Jedsia. It was awesome. I did manage to get to a couple of booths and then purchase deck 2 and 3. Look at that. I'm still cognizant enough to know my numbers. So from the Tarot Garden, I finally got a hold of the Ethereal Visions Tarot. Now, I know there was a bunch of drama around this deck and the creator, but it's so pretty. I can't help myself. This is now published by US Game Systems, even though there was a Kickstarter, and I'm not going to go into the drama. You can find it online somewhere. So I finally got a hold of this from the Tarot Garden. They also took a lot of my money at Reader Studio last year. You know you did. And I found this deck, which I had no idea about. I think I remember someone talking about it in a tarot group, but it's the Tarot of Brass and Steam by Ed Matuski. I hope, holding that wrong. I hope I'm saying that right. So, and the artwork is so beautiful. So Ed had a bunch of the art out, and the High Priestess, I was like, oh my God, so pretty. So it is so there was a special at the show. How could you say no? It was like $20 US. It was disgustingly cheap. I probably should have got 2. So it says, what if Tesla hadn't been stopped? What if Edison was a deal-making devil? What if advanced steam-powered technology spread to every corner of the globe at the end of the 19th century? What would a tarot deck from such a world look like? So 78 cards, steampunk deck, and find out. So it's brassandsteam.com. I will do an unboxing. Please bear with me with my unboxings. I have like 30 decks to unbox, and I'm not even joking. And I'm trying to limit them to 1 a week. It may get the better of me, and I might have to do more than that to get through it. No coughing. But this was my 3rd deck, and I can't wait to show you because that's the Knight of Wands, I believe, or the Knight of Guns. I can't remember what the suits are. We'll find out when I open it, but it's borderless. And it's beautiful too. Go check out brassandsteam.com. So so one of the things you can do when you're vending is you can go to the stores before it's open to the public and purchase. So that's the 2 purchases that I made for that day. And then we were there until 9, and there was a welcome drinks and canapes and little nibbles, and some of the raffles were drawn. And then I literally got dinner and went to bed. This was really not a party. This is really not a party weekend at all. And I didn't go to any of the talks either, so I don't really have anything to kind of tell you about. But unfortunately, this is more like what happens when you vend at these events. But it was really, really awesome. Oh, I also got some goodies. Goodies from Jay and Jadzia. So I got a little thank you card. And then I got this really pretty tarot pouch. And I got crystals. So inside, this was to say thank you for vending. So there's a geode. Ooh. Don't slip. And black tourmaline. And I wore black tourmaline all weekend actually. Not because of anyone in particular. It's just a really good thing to wear while you're traveling. And a little amethyst. So that was really lovely. You know I love crystals. So that was also given to me when I checked in on Friday. Okay, so then Saturday I was sick as a dog. Saturday I couldn't get out of bed until 2 p.m. So Michelle and Jillian were manning the stall, and my body was just not having a bar of it. I tried really hard to get out of bed, but I couldn't. So I thought I'll crawl out of bed at 2 o'clock. I should go make an appearance. I missed a few people. I know I did. I'm so sorry. Like, I know I missed Pamela Chen. I'm so sorry I missed you. But yeah, very sick. But Amy Mauser came over and did a live Facebook with me, which was really fun. It was a really, really short, no shopping kind of day on Saturday. I couldn't do much but sit there and smile and apologize to people for not standing up, because it's like, the room spins when I stand up, so I'm just going to sit here. Do you want me to sign something? No coughing. So Sunday was the big day. I was actually speaking this year, which I was very happy to. It's one of the things I love the most. My talk on tarot rituals was in the morning, so that was good for me, because then if I fell apart in the afternoon, no problem, just hold it together until past midday, you're good. So Katie from 78 Tarot, who has my heart, helped me set up, so thank you so much for that. She handed out my notes and all the little stickers to everybody. Yes, everyone got stickers, and I'm shoving them in my orders. I feel giddy. That's what happens when you've been on cold and flu medication for like weeks. So I made stickers of so the goddess deck is not round. I had some people asking me. I just made the stickers round. So these little stickers of my new Modern Goddess Oracle are going out in orders at the moment. I've got lots of them, so hopefully I have enough. I'm pretty sure I ordered enough for Reader Studio as well. So I'm going to see you at Reader Studio. You also get some stickers. So Katie helped me, and it was really great, I think. Remember, I was not well. I felt like I had a fun time. I was a little ungrounded, even though I was spraying myself with everything under the sun and wearing black tourmaline. But I had a really good time. I do have to say it's a little bit intimidating when you have Mary Kay Greer sitting in your audience. But I was like, oh shit. Jamie Elford, thank you for coming. Big love to you, another author. Oh, and I finally got to meet, oh my gosh, let's see if I can get this out without destroying my bookshelf. I met Susan Chang, and I forgot to take this book to get you to sign it. So next time I see you, hopefully I'll remember. This is the thing, I forget to like cart around half of my bookcase. But I got to meet this lovely lady, and I actually referenced her book in my talk about, someone asked about correspondences, and I'm like, just do yourself a favor and go get this book. That's going to help you more than me standing here talking to you about where to find correspondences. And I talked about in in my presentation about tarot rituals and sacred space for readings, that it has to have meaning for you anyway. And what I was thinking, if you're interested, let me know in the comments, if you're still with me, if you want me to present that as a live event, if you were unable to make it, I'm super happy to make that happen. I can do that via Zoom like I normally do the tarot jams and things like that. So if you're interested, if you'd like to hear what I have to say about sacred space and tarot rituals, let me know and we'll make it happen. So then my last little piece of shopping was to go to Raven's Wing at their stall, and I picked up the Adorable Oracle. Adorable Oracle. I know it's meant to be adorable and abysmal put into one. I think I grabbed the last copy. Now, I was really, really stoked to find this because this, I believe, had a Kickstarter. And as you can see, this is a tiny little poker deck. And the shipping, I believe, to Canada was $24 US. I'm sure I can ship my son to the US for $24. So I'm not sure, not that I would, I'm just saying like my kid weighs a lot more than this. So there was something a little bit amiss, and I know people get weird quotes from the post office, but I mean, like, I've been doing this a long time, but I'm glad I got it. So I got that from the Raven's Wing, because it looks super cute. I'm sure my son's going to find it, and that'll be it. It'll be gone. I won't get it again. So here are some of the other things that I got on my Sunday. I got quite a few beautiful things. So Kieran, I hope I said your name right, Kieran, from plumdeluxe.com. They do the most amazing teas. And they had a stall, and I kind of crashed it for a minute there. And like beautiful teas, like vanilla, English breakfast, like all this sort of stuff. I was living on these honey drops. I had orange. I've also got the vanilla ones. So they're so good. You can put them in your tea, but also you can just suck on them. That's what I was doing. I was literally living on these on the weekend. And I also got Comfort Cocoa hot chocolate mix. Yeah! For my little guy. He loves, Dominic loves hot chocolate and marshmallows. So I got this for us. I'm looking forward to cracking it open now that I've done the video. So go check out plumdeluxe.com if you like fresh, organic, fair trade, amazing tea blends, and also other goodies. I already have a cupboard full of tea, and anyone who knows me will vouch this. I'm telling you 100% true, is bursting full of tea. So I didn't get any more tea, but their tea smelt amazing. I also got some crystals from Global Minerals. I actually left one. I picked out 4, but I only paid for and I gave it to the lovely lady. So it actually has a geode in there. So I'm collecting so many crystals with hearts on them. Heart crystals. Tea time. Talking of tea. Delicious. Getting a bit cold. I do like my tea piping hot. Oh, look, another piece of labradorite. This shine is so pretty though. Like I'm not sure it's got this beautiful like goldy peach shine. It's gorgeous. I have to sit with the medicine of labradorite for a while, I think. And I have been after one of these for ages. Oh my gosh, I've got so much other stuff on my desk I haven't talked about. Blue calcite. Throat, you know me. So I got this beautiful piece of blue calcite, and that's from Global Minerals. None of this is a paid promotion, by the way. I'm just sharing with you what I got and who was there and what an amazing time I had, even though, didn't get to go to many of the talks. Next year I'm just going as a participant and I'm going to enjoy all the tarot wisdom. Because if anyone had talked to me about anything beyond sort of socializing and saying hello and asking me a few questions, it would not have gone in. I mean, taking in new information that weekend, not really high on the ability list with being that sick. I got another little gift from a friend, Linda. It's on a domino from one of the creators there. It's this beautiful, it's a bit washed out because of but it's a necklace. It's so pretty. There's more stuff. Okay. So then I have someone else that I met at this event. Let's try and make some room here. Oh yes, Jamie stuff. Oh, you're all about to get super bloody jealous, and I'm not even joking. So we'll get to that. One of the beautiful members of our community are the team of the Oracle of the Knotty Weave. There is a Kickstarter on at the moment, so go check that out. I'm going to put all the links in the description below. Oh, I got more stuff. This isn't her. I got lots and lots of things. Oracle of the Knotty Weave crew. The Kickstarter is available now, and they put together for me this beautiful little pack. Stop falling. Stop rebelling against me. Stop it. Okay, so I got some. We all know how much I love spiders. I kind of want to put this up here, but I'm worried that one day I'm going to be like, ah, and scream and hit it, and it'll go, and it'll be a nightmare because I'll smash something. I'm terrified of spiders, but my son likes Spider-Man, so he'll think these are just the bee's knees. So we got some little buttons. Why you gotta be like that, spiders? Why? These really, really cute stickers. I love me. I'm sticker obsessed. They're so pretty. Look at this little dragon. My kid will find that, and again, that'll be, and I'm okay with it. Whenever I say my kid is gonna find it and run off with it, I have no problem. It's fine. As long as it's not one of my collected decks or something that, is going to break, I've got no problem with it. The artist drew me this beautiful, just while she was there. I mean, how cute is that? Aren't I the cutest? Yes, you are. And then so the artwork is underway. We got so Severstone Publishings is who that's through. I got lots of, and then I got the little, so they signed it for me, their creation myth. And then look at this. This is the print that they gave me. Isn't that beautiful? And it's signed. So gorgeous. And then some colouring pages for Dom. So we'll get to the, hey, one for me, one for Dom. Woo, woo. So go check out if you like the look of that artwork, go check out their Kickstarter. So I got a few. Now, next year I'm going to, have one of these. I didn't get as many as I normally do because, again, sick. But I do love my tarot slut. Yes, I do. And I do like the, is that a deck in your pocket, or are you happy to see me from Soultopia? And have Tarot Will Party from Jenna, which is, oh yeah, that's another thing I got. So it was lovely to see Michelle from Soultopia. I'm hoping to travel there. Take me to your leader. I want to come there. Okay, so a couple of books that I got. Oh yeah, there's more. Oh my gosh, I've given so much stuff. Have Tarot Will Party from good friend Jenna, and she was on the podcast last week. So I finally picked up my book, and she signed it for me. One free party in your future. Yeah, girl. What kind of party? And then Tarot Elements from Melissa Sinova, who kicked it. She just flipped it and reversed it. She did so well on the weekend. She was on TV. She had a talk at Pals and signed as well. Yeah. I love you so goddamn much. I love you too. Cannot wait to read this. And congratulations to all of my fellow authors. You're crushing the game. You're crushing the game. And the Playful Heart Tarot. So exciting. By the lovely Kitten Chop, Zara. So I got this beautiful... Thank you, kittens. Like I got a sticker and a bookmark. I've been following this lovely lady on Instagram for ages. I can't wait for the Kickstarter. It's going to be... It's just so beautiful, playful. Look at that gorgeous artwork. Just gorgeous. So I got that too. Now, Michelle from EO Chakra Products. First of all, before I get into what I got from her, thank you to everyone who was so understanding about what happened with the Naked Heart Tarot decks. There was a massive mix-up with Jillian's warehouse, and they didn't arrive, and it was just, I just felt for her so hard. But it all got sorted out in the end, but thank you for everyone for being so patient with that. It was all sorted. So Michelle, of course, I had to pick up more of my favorite sprays. This is from EO Chakra Products. Got my Smudge Off, which is just, they're going perfect for everything. Pretty much perfect for everything. And these are the travel size ones, which are going into my travel bag for Reader Studio. And the Speak Your Truth, which is connected to the Ace of Swords, of opening up the throat chakra, which I use for before readings and before writings. Those are my two favorite, but I think I have everything she's ever done and made. Now, the new stuff that I got from the lovely Michelle, and yes, I pay my friends, is the Wake Me Up soap. Oh my God, it smells like sunshine. I actually kind of want to eat it. Might be a little bit hungry. So this is the Wake Me Up soap. It smells like citrus. It's just so lovely. And it's a hemp seed oil. And then this one, tarot readers, get ready. This is just like such a good idea. This is Smudge Off Soap. This is going in my bathroom. I wash my hands before my readings, and I wash my hands in between readings. Washing my hands with Smudge Off Soap, get out of town. Like, this has sage, activated bamboo charcoal powder, and a bunch of other stuff I'm not going to tell you because it's her secret recipe. She does have it on the back. But this is such a good idea, and I loved it. And so I purchased that too. So I'm going to have that. Now, my last little thing that I'm going to show you. So yeah, we packed up, and it's really well bubble wrapped. So how are we going to do this? So Jamie Sawyer from the Sawyer's Path Tarot, who hand delivered this to me because I knew she was going to be at, oh, I got the moon. I need to pick up that Lenormand deck. Seriously. So this is the Sawyer's Lenormand. I have the tarot deck. You've seen it. You've seen it on my channel, I'm sure. I saw this, that Jamie had made this for herself, a set for herself. And I said, if you ever make another one, please let me know. I think Jamie had a Lenormand set that she made. Gosh, get out of here. And I also think I'm ready to get my tattoos. Talking about doing a little get together. So the box was handmade. Oh my God. This is the first time I'm seeing them. I daren't not open it while I was away. I was worried about losing something. And again, being sick. Tarot tiles. I told you you'd all be jealous. They are all resin and wood with the astrological symbols burnt into them. I can't even. I'm so excited to work with these. And Jamie's deck is so beautiful that I was like, girl, I absolutely will have that. So Jamie made this set for me. And again, pay your artists. I certainly pay mine. And I bought that from her. So we packed up and had another awesome closeout dinner. So We had a dinner at the beginning, and if you're coming next year, let me know. Connect via Facebook, come into the Tarot Readers Academy Facebook group so you don't miss out, or get on my list, or whatever you want to do. So we had one to start out, and then we had one to finish. It would just end up being like 16 of us, I think, at dinner. We went and had dinner and wrapped it up, and then we stayed another night and got up very, very early to come home. I wasn't able to stay for the extension day, the professional extension day with Christiana Gaudet and Jenna Matlin, because I had to come and get my baby, and then I was so sick I ended up in bed with it for a week anyway with bronchitis. So there went that one. But I heard it was amazing. I heard it went extraordinarily well, but not surprising because those two women rock my socks. So, and Jay and Jadzia were also, it was those two, and then Jenna and Christiana. So, and then, home, and then ill. So I wanted to say thank you to everyone who dropped by. I've got so many cards from people. I mean, she made that. Can you even, Eric? Let's keep in touch. I love Trixie Mattel. You just know when people are like your soul family. Cat Foy. I've got 2 copies of the side cards. Jill, my friend Jill. I wanted to get some henna, and I never got there. I wanted to get a massage. I never got there. So it was a very, very busy weekend. But thank you so much to everyone who came to my Tarot Rituals and Sacred Space presentation on Sunday. Thank you to everyone who came by and said hello at our stall, and who made me laugh and made me feel, this community makes me feel extraordinarily welcome. And it was so good to see everyone, everyone that I saw, I was happy to see. So, spending time with Katie, Joanna, and Trish from 78 Tarot just, always makes my heart extraordinarily happy. Thank you to everyone who wished me well, who said, can I get you anything? Who asked how I was doing on the weekend. And a big thank you to Michelle and Jillian for really, I could not have done it without you. I would have just been weeping in the corner. So thank you so much. Thank you to Jay, Jadzia, Andrew Redrose, and Pamela, who I believe is everyone on the Newts, who does everything for Newts. If I missed you, I'm sorry. You put on, again, another amazing event. I can't wait to go back next year. And because it's one of my favorite things, tarot camp for all of us. Thank you to everyone who looked after me when I was home. I know it's like my freaking Oscars. Hear the music to just wrap it up, lady. But honestly, I have not been this sick in, I don't even know how long. Usually I kind of get over it in a couple of days, but my body just was like, I quit. So thank you for watching. If you got all the way through that, you are a rock star. I had a great time. I highly recommend it if you're in the Portland area, even if you have to drive from Seattle or wherever. It is just so much fun. We have our Vancouver, Canada Tarot Meetup on the 17th of March. We are meeting at Cafe Soleil, just off Commercial Broadway, at 11 a.m. I know that place gets really busy. I'm going to be down there earlier, but we're going to be doing a Vancouver catch-up because we haven't done that in a long time. And I hope I'll put all the links below to everything that I've mentioned, even though there's a gazillion of them. If you have any questions of anything that I got on the weekend, let me know. And as always, thank you so much for watching.